A recent explosion at one of the sites operated by Gravel and Concrete and Emulsion Production Corporation Limited, which caused significant damage to homes and property in Telescope St. Andrew, has prompted the company to urgently address safety concerns through targeted staff training. A 2-week training session on hazard identification and task risk assessment is currently underway. The training is being facilitated by Trinidadian health, safety and environmental consultant Damian Ramasar, who brings decades of experience in marine construction and mining safety. Chief Executive Officer of Gravel and Concrete, Arthur Oliver, said it is the first time that such in-depth safety training is being conducted at the company. Oliver, who took office 2 years ago, revealed that the lack of safety training was one of the first issues he encountered upon assuming leadership.
What we are doing here is all-encompassing training session for our staff members. It encompasses, quite a few areas in the sense of general safety for all employees, and then we have the different departments where you have our operators, the heavy-duty operators will be specially trained and certified. We have the plant operators, they will be trained in that area also, working around, moving machinery, the conveyor belts, the excavators, that sort of thing. So it's all-encompassing for all areas of Gravel and Concrete. And from my inception, getting there, I realized that safety was something that was lacking there. We have started initially, doing our internals, but the realization was that we needed external, because seeing what we had to work with, and we decided, and especially after the incident at Telescope, that kind of cemented the urgency.
He admitted that while there were initial apprehension among the staff, educating them about how safety measures could potentially save their lives helped to gain their cooperation.
Yes, well, it will definitely cover all aspects, in that, and also from our training, what will come out of it will be a two-prong in the sense of the management will be doing their side of the training, but from that training also we'll be implementing new forms to put in place, for like in the petroleum industry, you have before you a job safety analysis. So this is something we intend to implement in our organization also.
The CEO said he expects to see significant improvement in staff behavior and a willingness to adhere to safety protocols following this training. Consultant Damian Ramasar emphasized that the program takes a practical, structured approach to safety awareness, also catered to the management.
So what we designed as the first phase for Gravel and Concrete is a whole week of hazard identification and task risk assessment training, not only for the line employees but for management. The aim of this is for employees to understand all the hazards that could affect them at work and how to mitigate, how to put in controls that make sense so that they are protected against these hazards. We will be working for 3 days with all the technicians and equipment operators for the THEOS course, Technicians Health, Environment and Occupational Safety course. It's a 30-hour course that covers all OSHA construction topics: working at height, energy control, lockout and tagout, excavations, hot work, etc. Then we have 2 days of defensive driving for all the drivers at Gravel and Concrete.
The initiative is part of a broader effort by the company to ensure a safer working environment and to prevent future incidents following the damaging explosion that affected the surrounding communities. Christina John, GBN News.